Hi, I'm DiBiase. I'm the clinical dietitian at Summa Wellness Institute in Hudson, Ohio. I've been a dietitian for about 25 years. Was also a triathlete. Now I'm into ultra running. Summa Wellness Institute is a medically based fitness facility in Hudson. We are an adult-only facility, which means anyone over the age of 15 may join with their parents. Medically based means that we do have a medical board that oversees what we do. We follow protocol established by the American College of Sports Medicine. All our trainers are exercise physiology majors. Most have their master's degree in exercise science or health education. You don't have to overeat. The best performers are the ones that are going to be mindful of eating a well-balanced, clean diet. If you're a person who works out early in the morning, as most triathletes do, make sure you put a little something in your body prior to that workout. I know it's difficult, especially if it's a morning workout. I know personally I would do my swimming early in the morning. The last thing I wanted was solid food. That's where smoothies are really easy and convenient. You can make them up the night before. Make sure that you have some source of simple carbohydrate that's easily digestible. Can't go wrong with smoothies made with bananas. Then you would want to put in some sort of protein source just to keep the muscles strong. I recommend something like almond milk that's pretty easily digestible. So you can make a smoothie with bananas, almond, maybe throw in a little bit extra yogurt, and then some syrup if you'd like for a little bit of sweetness. So chocolate banana smoothie is a nice way to start your morning. Do your workout and then make sure that you're getting some breakfast, your real meal, your breakfast in. Again, what's the main thing you want to focus on? Those three main components every time you have a meal. A good source of protein at breakfast. If you are a person who likes eggs are a great way to start the day. If you like yogurt, especially Greek yogurt, is an awesome way to start with a good quality protein. So you want a good quality protein in the morning. You want to also have a good quality grain carbohydrate in the morning. That could be a whole grain English muffin, it could be a whole grain cereal, a Special K, a Total, a Nature's Path type cereal. Try and stay away from the high sugar cereals. Again, what we're doing is looking at carbohydrate consumption that's of a good quality carbohydrate. That's what's going to fuel your muscles. And then you would also make sure you have some sort of fruit in the morning, and the dark color fruits are the best. Reasoning for there is we want a little antioxidants, so the antioxidants will help with that muscle recovery and keep inflammation down. Things like blueberries, strawberries, and even in the winter you can get them frozen. Throw those on your cereal, your oatmeal, your whole grain cereal. You can even defrost them and have them with your eggs. If you like to have a vegetarian type of breakfast, you could do something like oatmeal with lots of blueberries in it. And then make sure you have a quality fat at breakfast. A lot of times athletes are fat phobic. We don't want to be afraid of fat. Fat is a great concentrated source of energy, and the good, healthy, unsaturated fats are going to help with muscle recovery also. So throwing some flaxseed in your cereal or even your scrambled eggs will help with good quality fat. When lunchtime rolls around, be sure that you do have a good quality lunch, especially if you're doing a second workout after work or after school. Start off with a protein. If you are a smaller statured person, 3 to 4 ounces of protein would be sufficient. If you're a little bit larger athlete, you would want to go a higher quantity of protein, 5 to 6 ounces of protein. Again, those protein could be turkey, roast beef. If you are practicing vegetarian, it could be beans, it could be tofu in a salad. So you want a good quality protein. You want the grain also, 1 to 2 servings of grain. That could be in the form of whole grain bread, a wrap, quinoa, brown rice. Add your vegetables. The darker the vegetables, the more the antioxidants. Dark leafy green vegetables, carrots, root vegetables, sweet potatoes, all of those are going to give you the antioxidants you need for muscle recovery. And then again, don't forget that good quality fat. Sources of good quality fat at lunch could be some olive oil on your salad dressing, some hummus in your wrap along with some spinach, some nuts on the salad will give you the good quality fat. A lot of people have that 3 o'clock in the afternoon sort of lull. Check how you're feeling. Is your hydration up? Have you been drinking water throughout the day? If you're in an office setting or in a school setting, quite often that afternoon we have forgotten to consume a lot of liquids and we're dehydrated. That will cause that lull in the afternoon. Try not to go reach for the quick fix of some quick sugar from the vending machine or a cup of coffee. What you want to do is look at hydration and then think of a good quality snack to have in the afternoon. Again, combining a protein and a carbohydrate. Our yogurt would be great with some granola on top, or a good quality granola bar like Kashi or Nature's Path. A lot of times if you had a long day training, perhaps an early morning training and then an afternoon session, a lot of time athletes will come home and just have a bowl of cereal for dinner and call it a day. Probably not a good idea if you realize that the next morning you have to get up and do this all over again. Dinner can be something very simple like stir fry. And again, stir fries, stews, soups can combine all those elements I've spoken about in the other two meals with good quality protein, grains, and lots of vegetables. Stir fries especially are very simple, where you would just take some chicken, some shrimp, if again doing the vegetarian option, tofu or beans, use those as your protein base. Throw in vegetables. This time of year where unfortunately the vegetables aren't as plentiful, go with the frozen stir-fry mixed vegetables. Try to stay away from the pre-packaged stir-fry mixes that have a lot of added sodium. Just go plain vegetables, and then you can add your type of sauce, whether it be a teriyaki sauce or a low-sodium soy sauce or a stir-fry sauce of your choice. Throw that in for a little bit of flavor. Add a little bit of olive oil also, or canola oil, to give you good quality fats. Serve that over some wild rice or brown rice, and again you have a complete meal. You do the same thing with chilies or soups, combining lots of vegetables and beans. Have a little snack before you go to bed. Again, this is not a license to sit down and have a big piece of chocolate cake before going to bed, but something small. If you like ice cream, a small dish of ice cream would be great. It's a great way to get some calcium in and your dairy, and there is protein in ice cream. You can do something like a bowl of fruit. A little small bowl of cereal would be fine also. Again, keep in mind that the simple sugars that we look for, we're going to use those during our training sessions to give us that quick energy during our endurance training session. We want to use our meals and our snacks to provide us with good quality, complex carbohydrates to keep us fueled throughout the day and evening.